Hello, welcome back, everybody, to another Simply Awesome Sauce podcast, where I'm joined by the big, tall, and lovable Benjamin, the always lovable, our very special boy Chase Corrigan, and also our personal reincarnation of Harambe, Peter. I'm your host, Kyle Besky. So, let's go ahead and get on into things, shall we? You're always so damn happy.
Why am I the only one that got introduced with the gamer tag?
You didn't.
You were Chase.
Yeah.
You were the
you were
Ben
Kyle.
lovable Ben. Wait.
I was Benjamin.
Right.
I have a name.
Right.
A real name.
Yeah, it's in your gamer name, even. It's like a twofer. It's like a 2-in-1.
Fine.
You're special.
Fine. Whatever.
The big, tall, lovable Ben Hunter. Yay.
Thank you. Was that so hard?
Yes, it was very hard. I called Harambe by his name.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Peter.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, he's our own little personal
Yes.
reincarnation of Harambe, which is the goddamn truth. We gotta love that ape.
Hopefully that doesn't get flagged on YouTube.
It won't.
Harambe jokes.
Okay, you actually want to get into that? I mean, seriously, I think it's being way blown out of proportion, okay, at this point. What are you so happy about?
Harambe jokes getting flagged would be awesome.
I don't know. I would actually kind of like to see if like any of those videos that were like covering the news at the time were actually flagged.
Yeah.
Because it's definitely like, is it debatable or what would that fall under, like, to be flagged?
I don't know.
Sensitive content? I guess.
I mean, depending on the YouTuber covering it.
If it's no, what the hell is that one guy? Keemstar, if he's covering it, yeah, freaking swearing all over the place. Anyways, none of my videos got hit by it, so I was pretty happy with that. And I had a couple of videos that should have been flagged by it. Speaking of which, the Toby Turner rape allegation one that I did, I was thinking that one should have been flagged
Yeah, probably.
because I don't know if I used very much vulgar language, but I think I used some, and I think the term rape alone probably is good enough.
So how does that work? Do people literally just watch YouTube videos to find out?
No, it's a YouTube algorithm that like does like speech recognition and everything
Okay.
like that, matches the title, and apparently it's supposed to be pretty damn accurate, but we're finding out it's not.
So I wonder about like videos like The Grapist. They would get hit by that.
I don't think it shouldn't be hit by it because there's nothing bad about it. He just likes to go into children's bedrooms in the middle of the night and grape them in the mouth. Order now and get your free grape whistle.
I love that.
You gotta love the Wise Kids, you know. Honestly, I wish that they were still making content.
Oh, they're not?
No. The lead role, Trevor, he actually got a contract with Comedy Central.
Oh.
But that's pretty much it. Everyone else, I don't really know where they're at this point. I just know where Trevor went. And he's actually got like 2 albums out. Like he's actually doing comedic musical work. And all of his stuff would be flagged. It's not appropriate at all. But anyways, do you want to go and get into your topic? Or did you not have one?
What was my topic?
I have no idea. I thought
Oh,
you had a
okay, then
topic.
yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
I mean, I have stuff, but it's
So-
for later.
The iPhone 7 just got announced today, day that we're filming.
Mm-hmm.
And it's confirmed. The headphone jack's gone.
What?
The headphone jack is gone. There's no headphone jack on the iPhone 7.
Are you freaking kidding me?
I'm not joking.
Why would they
What
do
they have now is wireless earbuds. They did announce their own wireless earbuds.
I like that a lot, actually.
Wireless
that? Do they
earbuds.
come with
Yes.
the phone?
I would
That's
imagine probably not.
the question.
I don't imagine they probably will.
What, did headphones come with these?
Unless it's really, really
They did?
expensive. I haven't actually checked to see what the price is yet. So it's
Around.
for the 32 gigabyte model, $649. If you want the 256 gigabyte model, which is very nice, I love that, it's $849.
It's not bad.
That's pretty bad. That's
For
pretty bad. I made
That's
sure
a lot.
I paid $100 for this phone. Okay, iPhone 5s, $100 with Virgin Mobile. That was a great deal. Okay, when you start
Which one do you
paying
have?
what?
5S.
Yeah, 5s.
That's my favorite one.
Okay, so now we go to the iPhone 7 Plus, and the 32 gigabyte model is $769, and the 256 gigabyte model is $969. Nearly $1,000 just for a phone.
Compared to what, like, the 6S was now, like it still is right now. I don't think that's that bad.
I think $1,000 for a phone is absolutely preposterous.
No, it's $1,000, yeah, but the one before that, just the 7,
Okay.
it's not that much farther off than what I paid for mine. Well, am paying.
The one thing that I do give it is that the phone's water resistant. So they are picking up on that market finally.
What does that mean? Water resistant.
Water resistant means if you drop it in a pool, it might survive when you bring it back out. But if you like spill something on it, it's going to be fine. So it's basically saying I'll resist the water, but if you try and submerge me in it, I won't guarantee anything.
Okay.
So like my watch that I had with my Samsung Fit, whatever the heck it was called, like that was water resistant. I went swimming in a pool in Florida with it accidentally as soon as I jumped in because it was when I took that dive on like day 3 or whatever. I took it off immediately, laid it back out, turned it off, turned it back on, and it was fine. So it was water resistant, but had it been in there for very much longer, probably wouldn't have made it. So the new camera on it is actually not supposed to be too bad. 7 megapixel front facing, 5 megapixel back. So it's basically the same thing as the 6S, but it has a better aperture, meaning that you're going to get like better lighting on it. Stereo speakers, blah, 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 blah. Longer battery life. Apple estimates 12 hours of LTE browsing. That's pretty good.
How many hours of Pokemon Go? That's the real question.
It would be like 12 hours.
What?
That'd be 12 hours.
I call bull.
I do
There's
too.
no way.
I do too. I really don't believe that.
But either way, it's gotta be a lot longer than this.
They're up to the A10 chips now, 64.
Okay, I bet you that the 12 hours, if you have consistent, strong LTE service. But if you're going in and out of LTE to 3G to 1X, kind of like, you know, how we do around here, there's no way that's going to last 12 hours.
That, and you also need to lower... You need battery saving mode on. You need to have your screen brightness all the way down. You can't have Bluetooth active. There's a lot of things.
Yeah.
Does temperature have anything to do with your battery?
Absolutely.
Okay.
The colder the battery, the better the life it'll be. If it's hot, it'll go dead as fast as it can because the electrons are just moving faster. I actually learned something in college. Oh my god, thousands and thousands of dollars just
Well,
to
that's
answer
why we
your
go
dumb
Pokemon
question.
Go at night.
What?
That's why Pokemon Go at night, not during the day.
We need to
Save
we need
battery
to
life.
go during the day because it was a lot easier to film. Which that
Well, I'll
episode,
just
that
wear
episode won't
lights
even
on.
be out by the time the podcast is out. So yeah, Pokemon Go come episode 3 with Midget Cam.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
You need to strap a GoPro to her.
Yeah, we do. Just all the time. Actually, you need to strap a GoPro to your kids.
Yeah.
That could be interesting.
I've always wanted to do that.
I've always wanted to do
I have. I've told Brady I want to do that just for a day. Just strap one to each of them. Let them go nuts.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I'm not really seeing much else beyond that. The colors that you can get it in is glossy jet black, matte black, gold, silver, rose gold. And jet black is only available in the 128 and 256 gigabyte models. That's kind of dumb.
It is.
Oh, I want the mossy black, like
So they didn't keep
the
space
glossy
gray?
one. What?
They didn't keep space gray?
Apparently not.
Bummer.
Well, I mean, it might be the silver.
No, silver's different. Well, they've had it before. They've had silver before.
Yeah.
That's
Because like they had like
not that it really even matters because we all put cases
Yeah, I know.
on.
They're all...
But
well, Jonah hasn't.
Jonah's
He's ballsy.
Jonah's stupid.
I
not
know.
ballsy.
Yeah.
There's a fine line.
Yeah. Alright, well that pretty much does it for my topic. Did you bring anything to the table, Chase?
Me? What did you just say?
Bring anything to the table, Chase? Me.
You just brought you.
Yeah.
Okay.
He brought him and his lovable personality. What more can you ask for, Ben? Okay, so I have a topic that you will have to take lead on, okay? Because you went to
I like
Pennsylvania.
I did?
Yeah, you went to Pennsylvania. And it's going to be coming out maybe a couple days after this. I don't really know. Is it going to be a shenanigans episode?
I don't really know what you want to call it.
We'll just make it its own thing, then.
I'm from Pennsylvania, so when I go back, I always get some of my favorite snacks, because there's stuff you can only get there. So we'll go over those when we do the other video, but they're really good, and for some reason you can only get them in that state or in this just in that surrounding area on the East Coast type.
Kind of like Yingling.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like only available on the East Coast.
I hear where Pennsylvania is. Is that the one next to New Hampshire?
He went to Wawasee. Right.
Yeah, that's Vermont.
Pennsylvania.
Because the state makes a V, it's Vermont.
Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
I always forgot which one's which. Now I know. Okay. Okay. Where's Pennsylvania? Wait,
Let me see.
that's
Peter
by
real
New
fast.
York, right? Isn't it by New York? Connected to New York, right?
Yes.
Yes, that's Pennsylvania. I got it.
Gosh, jeez. Do
I
need to
got
get
a fun fact about Wawasee.
Do it.
What?
My freshman year of high school, they were #1 in teen pregnancies in Indiana.
Yeah. Oh, believe me, they've been #1 for a while.
Yeah,
They've been #1 for a while.
Wow.
What?
You proud of that?
Yes.
They are proud of it. That's the whole thing. Is Wawasee is damn proud of that. They're like, let's keep on going. Let's keep at #1. I mean, seriously, when it gets around to every single school in our entire district, that Wawasee is #1 with freaking teen pregnancy, woo! MTV, you gotta. They need to set up headquarters at your school. Freaking 16 and pregnant. Where you turn.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, it is pretty bad. Anyways, you. Did you have anything funny or hilarious? Any of the stories that you told me that you want to share?
I mean,
the
My
one guy.
my uncle's friends decided to. Well, they have this thing every Tuesday night. They call themselves like it's just a couple of his work buddies, I guess, that come over and they cook meat on the grill and drink beer. They call themselves the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. And that's it. Then you just stand around, talk, and
And you want us to do that.
I do. It would be awesome.
We need to come. If we're going to do it, we need to come up with a different name.
Well, yeah, of course.
Of course.
There was one guy that was Kyle's build. His name was Pat. He was really funny. He got really drunk. I had to take him home.
Wait, so did someone else go with you to give you directions?
No,
Or
he
did
did.
he go
Oh.
turn left?
He
Are you sure?
actually did pretty well. I mean, we got right there, so.
Yeah. Well, that was like the wrong house.
It definitely could have been. I have no idea, but it was only about 2 miles away, so it wasn't that far. But he was funny.
And then I never did. You went fishing multiple times, caught multiple fish. Did
Yep.
you let them all go, or did you actually?
Yeah, I just let him go. I didn't want it. We weren't at our house, and
Okay, so it kind of feels like, oh, I'm going to be using someone else's utilities. It's kind of rude, sort of thing.
yeah, I mean, I just didn't want to waste the time on doing it and then having to clean up and just not knowing where anything is at, or
Right.
it wasn't worth it. But I caught some nice fish, 2 really nice bass that were probably Probably 15 and 16 inches. They're pretty close to 2.5 pounds each.
Dang. It's a pretty nice fish.
Yeah, the one was a pain to pull in because it was going against the current and it was heavy. And like my pole was going dipping all the way down.
It was dripping. So, okay. The one thing
I have a
that.
question.
Yes.
Can you just get as many fish as you want, or is there a limit?
There's a limit. There's a bag limit.
How do they? Oh, okay.
Will they ever catch him?
They might.
Did you?
I mean, how will they?
It's mostly just on your honor, just like hunting. I mean,
Yeah.
but if a conservation officer stops you and they see that you've got, 10 fish, 10 trout, and you're only supposed to have 8, then you're gonna get fined.
Well, I imagine they're just probably gonna go slap me on the wrist. Be like, go.
I don't know. I've never let it happen, so mostly because I never caught enough fish to reach the bag limit. But I mean, you can catch and release as much as you want, but if you're keeping,
It's just whatever you're taking home.
Yeah.
So the one thing that most people are probably not going to realize, and I don't know if you're going to bring it up during the tasting, is the chips
Mm-hmm.
and how sacred they are to the point of where you filled up your whole entire van.
And then I'll get you the picture. Well, you have the picture, don't you? Did I send it to you?
You sent me a picture of, I believe, the back hatch, like that holder. I don't know if it's that one or if it's one of the front compartments.
We had both the floor compartments filled with these chips.
Yeah.
I think we brought back like 13, 14 bags.
Yeah, because I know I had 2 of them. You had what, like 4?
Yeah.
3 or 4?
Yeah, my parents had the rest.
Okay. But did they give any to her?
I'm sure she got some.
Okay. Because she was like, I know Ben's not going to give me anything.
No, I wouldn't. She doesn't deserve them.
Doesn't deserve to bring balloon.
She's not worthy.
I'm seriously curious to try birch beer, though.
It's good. It's good stuff. I really wish we had it around here.
The one thing I'm kind of scared, though, is that I'm going to like it too much that I'm going to want to order.
Yeah.
Some of it. Because I was checking out, like you showed that.
The website?
Yeah, I did find it. It took a lot of digging to find that site. But that stuff is expensive to get over here. I mean, those bags of chips are not cheap to ship, apparently.
But it's worth it.
I don't know if it's that worth it.
It's a 12-hour drive.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
But you can do so much in Pennsylvania. Did you ever visit Gettysburg?
I have in the past. I did
Okay,
this
but
time.
you have.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, it's in Pennsylvania. He's not that bright.
I've been there before. I didn't even know that.
I'm starting to wonder if Peter is smarter. Like,
How much Washington D.C.? I thought it was there. It's close to there, right?
Sort of. Well,
It's
you
gotta
say
be.
3-hour drive?
What? Really?
No, it's not.
Washington.
It's further than that.
Maybe I didn't go there then. Where did I go?
I don't know. I want to estimate somewhere maybe around 5 hours.
He probably went through there if he went to Washington.
Yeah. That's the usual stop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, my Washington, D.C. Have I ever brought up my Washington, D.C. trip?
Yes.
Okay.
You told a story about it.
About the Mountain Dew guy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you guys have like all the doors locked in between so you couldn't go talk to your friends and stuff?
We didn't have
Okay.
rooms like that.
Where'd you? Oh, you didn't.
No. No, all of our rooms were individual.
Oh, okay.
Why would they lock the doors in between?
I don't know.
You can just walk out to the hallway. And
Because
No, they-
you understand, they would do what you did, take all the beds over to one room.
that was a brilliant
They-
thing that we did. The rave room was awesome.
Yeah.
They actually put tape over our doors to make sure we didn't
What?
leave.
Then you peel off the tape, and then you reapply it.
They would notice.
Oh, bull.
But anyways,
They had too
they had
many
the
things.
interlocking doors locked. But what my friend on the other side, eventually, after hours of trying to get it open, got it open. He's like, I want to do it again. And he shut the door. Never got it back open. I was like,
Is that Cage?
no. Cage's, oh my god, that reminds me. Cage liked to sleep a lot, and he slept on the side next to the wall, and we kept flipping him into the wall. And eventually we just set so he was halfway off the mattress, and he would just eventually fall on his own, and it was great. He got pissed.
You guys are assholes.
Yeah. We all pranked each other on that trip, but I was the only one that didn't get pranked. That was pretty nice.
I think that was probably, like, the experience of DC and everything like that was great.
Yeah.
The staying in the hotel room was probably the worst thing ever, because you got 4 guys with a room with 2 queens in it, and one of the queens is, I don't know if you're here for it, but one of the queens was designated to a guy that was sick. We were like, okay, he's sick, so we'll just give him the good bed. So I ended up sleeping on the floor for 4 nights. It was not comfy. And like, I think the night that I got on the bed was like one of the final nights, and I learned it was a Tempur-Pedic. That thing was so damn comfy. I slept so well. Needless to say, I now have a memory foam mattress. It's just the best thing in the world. Once you got memory foam, you just can't go back. Springs are the devil.
I wish I had that. Brandy and I, probably with our next tax check, are going to try to get a new mattress because ours is awful. But we found this one that's like designed for cuddling.
Oh yes,
that
the one with yes,
Cutting slats.
Yes. I
think
like that.
That's where we're leading towards right now.
That
I
looks
just
awesome.
don't know how well they would hold up over time.
She likes to cuddle, and I'm okay with cuddling as long as it's comfortable.
Okay, so here's the other question: is how filthy would that get? Because those are cracks.
Oh.
I mean, yeah.
Well, they design sheets though to go with it, so it's not like you're just leaning on the mattress.
Okay, so every single time you make the bed, do you have to like push your hand in every single time?
I don't think so. I think they like you watched the video. I'm assuming, right?
I watched like some bits of the video. I don't think I've watched.
I think
the full
they
thing.
filmed the video and all the pictures with the sheet off of it.
Yeah.
So I think like the sheet just is a stretchy sheet, so that like it goes in with you and then comes back up with you. Do you know what I mean? Like
That could be really, really weird.
it could
I
be.
guarantee you that stuff would rip. It would just get. There's too much ifs that I would never get it. Like unless like after it's been in the market for like 6 months and people are like, okay, yeah, it's lasting, the sheet is fine, or the sheet is like cheap, something like that, then maybe I would think about it. But personally, I don't think I'm gonna have anyone else to share it with.
I don't even care if I had anyone to share it with. The thing's awesome. You don't have to lay on your shoulder, like just your arm goes down in. And
Yeah.
I'm excited.
What time are we at?
We got time.
How much time?
We're at 27, but we started at like.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So, if you guys had a theme song,
Oh man.
what would it be? Just every morning when you wake up, it starts playing. And that's how, like, as if it was the beginning of a show when you woke up.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Really?
What?
Yeah. Like just the beginning part. Like not when it gets to the breakdown, but just like just the beginning.
Chase?
Pokemon theme song.
I'm really worried
Which one?
about you sometimes.
Which one?
I want to be the very best there ever was.
No, you always want to be. You never can be.
Yes, I can. What about you?
Walker Texas Ranger theme song.
Oh dear God.
I don't know what that is. I'm too young for that.
I wouldn't.
I have to play it for
I
you.
would do it afterwards.
Huh?
I don't want to risk getting copyright strike.
Have you ever seen Walker Texas Ranger?
No, because I would have known what that was if I had. Think about it, Ben.
I've never watched it either. You can give me the Death Stare all you want.
Oh my god.
Is his name Walker? Or is he just walk?
No, Chase. No, it's not. That's just the title of the
No,
show.
no, it's a Texas Ranger that walks a lot.
Yeah,
'Cause he's a
that's
walker.
what I assumed.
He's a walker.
He's actually a zombie Texas Ranger.
Look, we might be pissing him off.
You're stupid.
But that's why we need him. Chris wouldn't do this, so we had to pick him. Personally, I think he's better. Every
Yeah.
group needs a Gavin, okay?
He has his moments.
Oh, he has
All the
his-
time. Like every moment.
The one put.
Sometimes I just wish that we could keep Paco and get rid of you.
Don't know. Is the Paco episode the one that he ends being spontaneous?
I don't know. I think it is.
What's happening?
Because if it's not, like if it is, I don't want to say it. But like,
Nah. We'll see. We'll
Yeah.
talk about it.
if it's not, we need to recreate that for an ending just one time because that was just freaking hilarious. I don't even think you remember what we're talking about.
So wait, do you know the Walker Texas Ranger theme song though?
No.
It's just, dude, it's Chuck Norris does it.
Oh,
He
that's
does
awesome.
it like it's like half talking, half singing. I'm really disappointed in both of you because this is like my childhood show. Like,
Wait, have you ever seen Accepted?
That's a
yes, I
movie,
think I
right?
did a long time ago.
The one with the one guy from Mac on the PC.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Is it Employee of the Month you haven't seen?
No, I've seen that too.
Okay, you have seen both now. Originally, one of those you hadn't seen.
I watched Accepted on Netflix,
Okay.
and I think I watched Employee of the Month on Netflix too.
Okay.
Like, after you told me about them.
Because seriously, those are like two of my favorite movies of all time. Just good comedy. Now, if you go on Rotten Tomatoes, God forbid it's going to have a bad rating. I don't understand Rotten Tomatoes. I don't anymore. Because we got a fresh rating for Sausage Party. I know. You know the ending. I know the ending. He doesn't. You don't need to know it. Anybody else who has seen the ending, the ending.
Yeah, it's like which ending are you talking about?
Not
Both
the
are
ending
bad.
ending.
Okay.
The raunchy, didn't need to see it ending. That one. God, Seth Rogen is basically trying to make sure that he knows his limitations. And he still hasn't reached his limitations, apparently, with Hollywood. It should have been rated X.
That's a rating?
Yes, that's like for an adult film. It's rated X. I'm guessing you're
Yes.
already getting the song ready, aren't you?
Yeah, I've got it. It used to be my ringtone, actually.
Okay, so here's one thing. Okay, here we go. I did want to bring this up during this podcast to kind of explain what's going on. So, reason being for us being dead for nearly a month now. I think we've almost been dead for a month. Is pretty much you had your computer basically take the biggest dump in the history of the world. So you were no longer able to edit any of the podcasts, and I didn't have the footage to be able to edit them for you. Pokemon Go. Hello. I don't know, why didn't we ever make any of those while we were away?
What?
Like the Pokemon Go videos. Like I feel like we could have made one, but we just never did. Oh, you were in Pennsylvania. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you were just gone for it. That's what we couldn't do. And then Conspiracy Corner. Silas! Si, my boy, where are you?
He needs to get his crap together.
What? You don't know who Silas is?
I can move the light with my eyes.
Why? Why? Of all things, I can move the light with my eyes.
You're gonna get us flagged.
He's not going to get us flagged.
YouTube's gonna know this kid's on drugs.
Yeah, I know, right?
You guys can do it too.
I worry about you. I really do.
You guys can move the lights too. What the hell? I'm so scared of
I know Silas. By the way.
you. Okay, good.
You would have been really cool if that.
Yeah, it
actually
would have
worked.
been, but it didn't. So it just failed.
Guy average.
Yeah, okay. So why don't you have the app up?
What up?
Your pay one.
I've been waiting for a good time to use it. There just hasn't been one.
Yeah, you've had a couple at work, but
It needs to be a good one. Good.
a what?
It needs to be a good one. Good.
Good. Okay. I
Good.
thought you like stuttered there for a second, but it was intentional.
That's a funny story.
Wow.
So my senior pastor at our church
Mm-hmm.
was preaching on, I think it was Moses. Maybe Moses?
Maybe that's your son.
I think it was. And he had a stutter. Moses did.
Okay.
So he acted out the stutter on stage during his sermon. This was like years ago. And a guy came up to him afterwards, stuttering. He said, "Good job for a sermon." So Jeff said, "Thanks." Something like that, like started back at him, thinking that he was just kidding because of the sermon. But
Oh God.
he actually had a stutter.
Oh,
That's the story. I mean, he's a great guy. His name's Byron. I just talked to him this past Sunday. He's really nice.
listen, like I'm kind of. I've been around them enough, like through college, that I'm able to like ignore the stutter at this point. Like I can like listen through it.
Mm-hmm.
When I was first hanging around him, it was like one of the most awful things to get used to.
Who?
I won't lie, stuttering.
Yeah, but who stutters?
It was one of the guys I went to class with.
Oh.
But it was just so bad. But like I mean, you get used to it over time. So I mean, it was better. But in the beginning, when you first meet him, you're just like, oh, okay.
Today, Junior.
Yeah, exactly. What is that from?
Billy Madison?
Yeah, today, Junior.
I think.
Yes, it is. It's when he's like in second grade.
Yeah.
First or second grade. Because the kid's just trying to read. Good memory. Good movie.
Have you seen that, Chase?
What?
Billy Madison.
Are you here?
He's not.
With
Where
Adam
are you?
Sandler?
Where are
And
you?
that teacher?
I'm not sure anything about Teacher.
And that
There's
penguin?
a teacher.
It's too hot out here for a penguin.
Oh, I see what's going on. I'll just leave you two alone. I think Adam Sandler is hilarious.
He
I know a lot of
he
people
was.
don't like him
He
that
was.
much.
He was at the top of his game. Then he makes goddamn Pixels. What?
I thought it was funny.
It was dumb.
Pixels.
I thought it was funny. It had its dumb moments, I will give you.
What movie?
But I thought it was funny.
It's just like Grown Ups. Grown Ups has its moments.
Grown Ups was funny.
I like
Grown
Grown
Ups
Ups.
2 was not.
Yeah, they should have stopped at the first one, and it sounds like they're going to do a third. So just anxious for that to happen.
What is Pixels?
Pixels is like with Kevin James, Adam Sadler, like Mega Man comes down to Earth and he's talking to that Japanese. You've never seen any
No.
trailers?
What? That sounds like a not good movie.
Sounds like a not good movie. Got that, Ben? Not good movie.
Mega Man and Adam Sandler? No.
Pac-Man.
Either way.
Not Mega Man.
You
Pac-Man.
said Mega Man.
Did I say Mega Man?
He said Mega
I thought I
Man.
said Pac-Man.
I don't know. I'm going to give it to him just because
Yeah.
I throw him a bone every now and then. But
Yeah. Can we chuck the bone at his head?
yes.
Ow.
That sounded awesome. That's awesome. I love that.
Sorry, Chase.
That's a good one.
And no, that was a really good one.
I hope you get a black eye from that.
How'd you get
that
that?
black eye?
Harambe.
Freaking monkey.
I'm glad he's dead. So we all kill you.
I wish he was alive.
Yeah, everyone does.
I
So
wish
these
he was
memes
alive.
would never came.
Yeah, the one meme that I'm in love with right now is the meme of Harry Potter, and it's set and it's talking about when you see another gorilla at the Cincinnati Zoo. It's how dare you stand where he stood.
Okay. I love Harry Potter.
What's the time now?
We're good.
We're
12.
good?
No.
Don't,
Not even close.
somewhere on that screen.
You're like 4.5 hours off. What?
What? What?
You said 12.
Minutes?
Oh, I didn't hear the minute. You didn't say minutes.
No, you didn't. You just said 12.
How is... What did you think I meant?
12 o'clock.
Why are you saying 12
You're-
minutes?
He said, how long has it been going?
Oh.
It hasn't been going on for 12 minutes.
Shut up, Chase. Gosh.
You thought it was 12 o'clock?
No, I
He's trying to turn around so that way you're the dumb one. You thought it was honestly 12 o'clock, you dumb shit.
I want the monkey to slap you again.
It would have worked too if it wasn't for you.
You got a little one in there. And then he has to fix his hair like a
All right. Take us out.
You want me to take us out?
I want you to take us out.
You didn't do the thing.
What thing?
Where are you going?
I'm done.
You didn't say bye.
Bye!
Wait, who's taking us out?
Peace.